This is how to actually create Facebook ads that actually convert. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Keeler. Generated over $1 million in revenue so far this year off of Facebook ads. And we spent a little over $300,000. So we have a good ROI on our investment so far. And that's why you should listen to me. Now let's get into actually creating Facebook ads that actually convert. Now, treat advertising as a salesman, right? Purpose, make sales. Justify advertising with results. Now that is very important. Advertising equals multiplied salesmanship. Here's a salesman at a super high level as reaching millions of people instead of reaching a couple hundred every month. Now you need to focus on service to the customer. So you need to address consumer selfishness, highlight product benefits, and offer wanted information that would actually help the customer make a purchase. And also utilize psychology in advertising. Factors influencing decisions, curiosity, price, guarantees, all that influences the customer on if they're actually going to purchase your product. Something I really hate though is being average. And so be specific and avoid generalities when advertising. So use specific claims, figures, facts, provide weight to the arguments, and that will increase the ad effectiveness if you implement that stuff, and it will increase your conversion rate as well. Now you should tell the full story when you're advertising. So cover all important product points. Don't leave out crucial information that should be in the copy or should be in the ad itself. One chance to convince a customer. What I mean by one chance to convince a customer is that it's going to be our first impression on the actual customer itself. So let's leave a good impression instead of leaving a bad impression. Now we will have multiple chances to actually sell the customer because they will see our ad and they will see multiple other ads that we were advertising. So it's not like we're going to hit the customer once with an ad and they're never going to see our brand again. They will see our brand again. We just want to make sure that we leave a good first impression. Now, key strategies for actually converting Facebook ads: craft compelling headlines. Now, compelling headlines are going to be crucial if you're running something like static ads. Static ads need a compelling headline. If you don't have a compelling headline on your static ad, it will usually not work unless it's literally just a unaware ad and it's the product in the photo and then the copy is really good. So you have a good primary text and a good headline for the Facebook ad copy. But if you're doing something like a product aware ad, solution aware ad, problem aware ad, or just aware ad for your brand and you have a headline on the actual photo, the static image, you need to have a compelling headline. Now, number two, use strategic visuals. What I mean by this is if you are selling swimwear, don't have a model wearing your swim trunks in a studio. Have them on a beach in Hawaii or in Newport or in Greece, whatever it may be. Make sure it is where your customer wants to actually be. This is something that I see all the time. Like if I'm advertising selling hamburgers, right? I'm not going to advertise just a photo of a hamburger. I'm going to have a video or an image of someone flipping a hamburger on the grill because that's what dads want to be doing. So make sure you have strategic visuals. That's one of the most important things. Now, number three, write persuasive ad copy. So this could be direct to response ad copy, and it needs to be very good. You need to tell your story and you need to convince the customer that your product is worth buying. Now, number four, offer something of value. This is something that's actually pretty good if like you're a B2B business, and even something if you're a B2C business. Like for example, one time I was working with this hair product brand and they were selling like this hair product that you put in your actual hair, and they were selling like a PDF on like how to implement it and like certain products to use and best strategies to actually improve your hair. And that actually worked pretty well. A lot of people were downloading that PDF and actually using it. So offer something of value is always really good. It builds trust and people were more likely to actually come back and purchase the product later, or just that trust builds right away and they will purchase your product right after they read that PDF or read through your free content. And it works really well in B2B. But number five, develop a distinct brand personality. This is super simple. If you look at Dr. Sasquatch and other brands out there that are very similar to that, they develop a super unique brand personality. And so if you don't know what I mean by that, go look at Dr. Squatch on Instagram and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, number six, utilize A/B testing. So you could do dynamic creative tests. You could do A/B testing on Facebook, either one. Just test your ads. Make sure you actually have data behind those decisions that you're making on turning on and off the ads, and make sure, hey, we are going to make the most money with this ad because we A/B tested it with this headline or this subheading or this new copy that we had. And so this one is proven to actually go make us more money than this ad. And there's data behind that versus just guessing. So make sure you do A/B tests or DCTs, either one, and craft compelling headlines. Now, I already talked about this a little bit, but grab attention, reveal ad content, be specific to product benefits. Example of this, boost your productivity by 50% with our new app. Or even something even better than this, you could add a little mystery to it as well, where it's this new app will boost your productivity by 50% with its new formula or something in that nature, right? And you can add in like it's free too as well. So you need to have compelling headlines if you're running static ads or even on your landing pages. So make sure you have a very compelling headline, but use strategic visuals. Talked about this a little bit already. Enhance the selling argument, test different visual elements, avoid photos that don't enhance customer excitement. So like I said, if someone's wearing your swimwear in a studio with a white background and you're advertising that photo, don't do that. Don't be dumb. Advertise someone on the beach wearing your swimwear, having fun, has a smile on their face, and is enjoying what they're doing, and you'll see a lot more results come from that photo versus the one in the studio. Now, write persuasive ad copy. This is super simple. Focus on benefits and solutions. Use clear call to actions, CTAs. Be concise and direct. Example, transform your home today. Click to get a free quote. It's a super good CTA. It's super simple. And something in copy as well that I like to do. If I'm writing copy for my Facebook ads, I'm just going to actually call out my customer avatar in the first sentence, and then I'm just going to go over problem, solution, and then my CTA. Something that I really like doing, and it works really well. Or sometimes I'll even add a little story about our brand too, and that works really well. That helps buy in with the emotional connection of our business. So now the offer is something of value. This is important too. Samples, free trials, or exclusive content. Reduce perceived risk for the customer. So when you offer something for free, or you offer something of a value for free, is now reduces the perceived risk of the customer, because they're like, well, this free thing they gave me is great. I can't wait for what the $100 product is going to be. It's going to be even better. So it reduces the risk for the customer and increase ad engagement and conversions. When you offer something of value, you will automatically increase your conversions, because then you can collect their email and hit them later in email marketing, or they just trust you and buy right away. Multiple different angles to that. And so an example is try our premium features free for 30 days. Super simple. And you can even get super more detailed on this offer, and maybe I'll go over offers in a different video, but we're going to move forward for now. So develop a distinct brand personality. Like I said, Dr. Squatch is a good brand personality. If you want to look at how to build a brand personality, go look at Dr. Squatch on Instagram. They are a perfect example of it, but stand out in a pleasing way. Tailor your messaging to your audience. Consistency across all ad elements. So ad creatives, ad copy, all that good stuff. Example, Dollar Shave Club's humorous, direct approach. They're another good example too as well. Dr. Squatch, amazing at it as well. And so moving forward from here, utilize A/B testing, test different ad elements like headlines, images, copy, CTAs, all that good stuff. You can test all of that and continually optimize based on results. And now measuring ad performance. So key metrics to track are click-through rate, CTR, conversion rate, which is CR or CV sometimes, return on ad spend, ROAS. Utilize Facebook Pixel for accurate tracking, and analyze and iterate regularly. And so what I mean by analyze and iterate is if you have an ad that didn't work out, or even an ad that was performing, but maybe not performing at the best level it could, where it had like a 2.5 ROAS, but you want it to be like a 3 or 3.5. Iterate that ad, change the headline, change the image maybe, change the body copy of it, change the actual Facebook headline, maybe change the CTA of it, whatever it may be. Change a little bit, iterate on it, and see if we can get it to that 3x ROAS or a 3.5 ROAS, which is the ROAS that we want it to be at. So also use a third-party platform for ad tracking. Highly recommend it, because Facebook's not accurate 100% of the time. So use a platform like Hyros or Triple Whale. There's a lot more platforms out there like Surge now too. All good platforms. I don't know if Surge is actually an ad tracking platform. I think it is, but Triple Whale and Hyros for sure are great ad tracking platforms. Hyros is more for the B2B side with tracking leads, tracking revenue, stuff like that. And Triple Whale is super good for like Shopify and e-commerce. So moving forward from here, conclusion, apply scientific advertising principles. So if you don't know what scientific advertising is, go look up scientific advertising on Google and go read the book. You can go get a free PDF version on Google for free. It's a really good book on advertising, and it's called Scientific Advertising, and it'll teach you everything you need to know about advertising in about 160 pages. I definitely recommend it. And tailor your approach to your actual industry. So make sure you tailor what you're doing to your industry. Focus on providing value to the customer. Remember, if we could provide value to our customer first, or we're just providing a tremendous amount of value when they purchase, make sure we tell them that and they understand how much value they get from this product. Now continually test and optimize, and you will have very successful ads. And so go implement all of this and you will have successful ads. Now, this is all I have for the video today. If you are a business owner that wants to advertise on Facebook, go to the link in the description, go to my website and book a meeting in with me and my team today so we can talk about scaling your business, and I will see you guys in the next video.